Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen, and this is Jen's Organized Life. I'm going to take you along today as I clean, organize, and restock my kitchen. So sit back, relax, and hopefully get some motivation to tackle this area in your home.
I don't know if anybody else does this, but we air dry our dishes in the dishwasher, but when they come out, they're still wet. So I put them on these mats and these little rack things to let them dry, and well, sometimes they sit there for a bit because I have other things going on. And of course we have a skillet that needs to be cleaned, some dishes, you know, containers, snacks that need to go away, and oh yeah, here we go. We got coffee maker needs to be put back. The crock pot from yesterday's dinner, just soaking overnight. I know you guys do this stuff too. Some other chaos going on here. I mean, it could be worse. I ain't gonna lie. And it usually is. And you can see here where my daughter made rice, and yeah, just let it sit there overnight. That's gonna be fun to scrape up. And yeah, so it's not terrible. It really isn't, but it definitely needs to get in order so that the rest of the house isn't crazy. And yeah, there's my table over there with tons of crap on it. Does anybody else find that as soon as you clear off a section of your house, your family members put every imaginable thing on it, no matter how much you tell them not to? Yeah, that's me too. So, all right, guys, well, I'm gonna get started cleaning this up, and I'm gonna take you with me and we'll have a little chat.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm so glad you're here with me today for this kind of fun, chatty, clean with me video. I always enjoy watching these videos. I don't know about you. They give me inspiration and get me motivated to get up and clean something in my house. So yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do one of these, see what you guys think. And thank you to everybody who's been watching and clicking on my videos. It's been a fun adventure so far. This is not something that was on my bingo card this year to try. I've never filmed, I've never edited. I love YouTube. It's like my favorite form of media. I watch it all the time, and I thought I'd give it a shot. So I'm taking you guys with me as I learn, and hopefully each video gets better and better. So this is my kitchen. And it was a wreck this particular morning, and I'm just trying to get it back in order, which I know everybody goes through. Our kitchens and our laundry never seem to end. So yeah, I was just putting that thing there on my air fryer. Who loves their air fryer? It's like the best invention ever. You can make dinner so easily with an air fryer. So big fans over here. If you're a fan, put a comment down below and tell us. And do you guys have any favorite kitchen tools? I have these racks here you can see on my mats, and that's where I hang things, to air dry, like I said before. But those are really great. I love those. You'll also see me later using my scraper a lot. I'm a big fan of a scraper. I've got the little kind that, scrapes dishes, but then I've got the bigger ones when you're scraping stuff when you're cooking. I think scrapers are fabulous. So what's some of your favorite kitchen tools? I'm thinking about doing a video, and I just showed you guys my pretty yellow plate that nobody else in the house uses but me. It's my plate. But what are some of your favorite kitchen tools? I'm thinking of doing a video for you guys showing you some of mine. I love the scrapers. I love a cheese grater that I have. It's an attachment for my KitchenAid. It's awesome. So that's something that I find extremely useful. So I'd like to bring you guys content that you can use that either inspires you, or it gives you ideas, or, gives you a solution to something that is, you haven't quite figured out yet.
Sorry if you hear the audio being a little different. My phone decided to cut out on me, and now I'm trying to record with my AirPods. So hopefully it's not too echoey for you. But like I was saying, I'd love to bring you guys content that's going to make your life easier. And with that in mind, I'm hoping to do a tutorial for you guys with showing you how I use Google Calendar and all the Google features like tasks and Google Keep, things like that that make my life so much easier. So please be on the lookout for that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Click that button, hit the notifications, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps with the channel, lets me know what kind of content you guys really like, and then you won't miss out on any other videos I have coming up. I have a day in the life video planned that's coming up. I have a Sunday reset that's going to be coming out for you guys as well, and just a lot of other great content, or at least I think great content, for the coming months. Like I said, trying to build this channel, love to bring you guys along, and yeah, just hang in there with me. And I'm glad you're here today listening and watching this video with me. Hopefully it'll get you up and either clean that kitchen or straighten up that room. I know that's why I love these videos. Here you're going to see me getting my husband's coffee cup because, well, apparently he doesn't know where the dishwasher is. He does. He just forgets. And that was my striped bag. Does anybody have a bag that they take from like floor to floor or room to room? You put your crap in there and you go and you take it to put it where it needs to go. Yeah, that was my bag there. So I thought I'd share it with you. So yeah, getting to the end here, finishing up the cleaning. Yeah, I use an antibacterial on my stovetop to kind of help with grease. And you can see me using my favorite scraper there. It really is helpful getting all that gunk off the top of the stove there. And, like I said, tell me what some of your favorite tools are. Let me know what helps you in the kitchen. Like I said, I love my air fryer, love my crock pot. We have a griddle that's really great for, making pancakes. Have you guys tried this cleaner, by the way? This Clean Cult? I got it at Costco, and they smell amazing. It came with 3 different scents, but it almost leaves like this oily film behind. I'm not a fan. I'm just using it so I can, use it up to get rid of it and don't waste it. But I definitely will go back to my Mrs. Meyer's, or even the Method cleaners, I think are really great. If you have any cleaners that you really love or suggestions, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about some other cleaners that may be a little less chemicals, but still do a great job. So, but yeah, so please stay tuned, guys, and I hope you'll return, and there's going to be a lot more great content coming out. I love books and movies and traditions around the holidays, and I want to bring you guys along and share some tips and ideas that will get you inspired and help you learn something. And I know I love to learn from others, so I think you guys will too. So here I'm just finishing up with my kitchen, restocking my eggs because I knew they were empty, and we'll get going to the end here.
All right, this feels infinitely more better. Nothing on the countertops, which I love. Okay, there's some stuff on the countertops, but my island doesn't look like it's just a place to throw crap. Of course, I still have smudges on the fridge, but from this distance, you can't see it too bad, so that's a good thing. Got the coffee station all cleaned up. Got the sink. I need to scrub out the sink still, but hey, I love that I have a window over my sink. Do you guys have a window over your sink? I love being able to look out into the backyards and usually see my dogs playing. So got this all organized. Of course, I need to put this rack here into the dirty pile. But we got everything at least cleaned up so it doesn't look like a cyclone has gone through here. All right, so guys, I am glad I got to bring you along with me today. You got to see me clean my kitchen. I don't know why it's so therapeutic to watch somebody else clean their kitchen, but I know it always gives me some inspiration and, makes me feel better about, not having the cleanest kitchen in the world. And it's not gonna look like this long. It's gonna get, as soon as my daughter gets down here and she starts making her own food, it's gonna get messy again. And then when my husband comes home and he decides to make something, it's gonna get messy again. But that's the cycle of life, right? I think I read once that, you know, you can't strive for perfection all the time. You can only try to manage the chaos. So I'm gonna try to manage the chaos. And I hope you'll come with me as I try to do that. So this is Jen saying bye. Thanks guys for spending some time with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.